Hey kids, this is your host, Alex Chrisman, and today we're doing sig figs and uncertainty. Okay, so today we are starting off with uncertainty. For absolute, it is also known as plus or minus a unit, commonly seen down here, 1.2 meters plus or minus 0.1 meters. That is only used for addition and subtraction. The reason why is you use relative for multiplication and division. Yay! Which is also known as plus or minus a percentage, shown down here. Or there. So for this first problem here, we have 1.2 meters plus or minus 0.1 meters, which is okay because that is absolute. That's what you use for addition. However, you have 2.4 meters in percentage. Uh-oh, that's a problem. So what you do is you multiply 0.3 times 2.4, which turns out to be 0.125. So that is the absolute conversion of percentage. So what you do is you just add the units together, because it's addition, and then you add these two together, which gets you plus or minus 0.225 meters. Yay! Fun stuff. Okay, so down here we also have multiplication, which is uncertainty. The percentage, relative, good. This one here, bad, because it's an addition or subtraction. So what you do is you multiply, no you don't. You take 0.1 meters divided by 0.12 meters, and you turn out with 12%. From there, you're okay. You multiply these two units together, and you add these together, which ultimately results in 12.3%. And you multiply these two units together. Notice, you only add these two together. You always add. Never, if it's multiplication or division, try dividing the units. I tried doing that on the AP test and it results on a bad score. However, if you end up squaring something, so let's just say we do 1.2 squared. We'd have to multiply, how about we square this one because it's already in percentage. You'd have to multiply the percentage by 2. So it'd be 2.4 squared plus or minus 0.6%. And then for the square root, you divide the percentage by 2. So generally rule, whenever you're doing any multiplication or division, use percentage, absolute for addition or subtraction. Can't get around that, otherwise you're boned. Then for sig figs, yay sig figs, no one likes them, everybody wants to kill them.
Wait, I have a question really quick.
Sure.
So how did you convert from absolute to relative again?
Well, what you do is you take 0.1 and divide by 1.2. So you always take the absolute and divide by the unit, and that will get you the percentage.
Wait, so this basically just 0.1 is a part of the 1.2? I mean, it's basically like division.
Yeah, so where's the marker? Cool. So what you do is you take 0.1 divided by 1.2. You always take the absolute, let's just abbreviate app, and then the value. So you always take absolute divided by value, and that will always give you the percentage. To convert from percentage to absolute, you take absolute and multiply it by the value. Notice these are inverses. Yay, inverses.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, this is Connor filling in for Alex. So sig figs, the rules that you need to know the most are, first of all, leading zeros don't count. So for example, if you had 0.003, don't forget your 0 in front of the decimal, Mock won't be happy. The two zeros right here do not count as sig figs, and neither does this. So the only important figure is the 3 right there, so that would be 1 sig fig. Now, there's also trailing zeros, which are also not important, such as 10,000 or 10.00 right here. It's only 2 sig figs, because after the decimal, the trailing zeros do not count. And because the decimal is there, the 0 is significant, so it's got 2 sig figs. Now, another important thing is that decimals do count. So, for example, if you have 10 point, then it would be 2 sig figs because the decimal makes this 0 here count. So that's 2. Whereas if you just have the integer 10, then that 0 is not important. Only the 1 is, and you have one sig fig.
Wait, so for the 10 on the bottom, that'd be 2 because it has a point, right?
Correct, because there is a decimal there. Both of them are significant, so there's 2. Now, finally, the integers are the most important part. Any integer is significant. So say we have 111,000 without a decimal. Since there's no decimals, the zeros do not count as significant figures. And all these ones are significant figures because they're all integers. So you would have 3.
What if you were to have a number like 0.00303?
0.00303?
Yes.
Then, because these are leading zeros, they would not count. But because it is a sandwich zero, it is important. So all 3 of these are significant. So you would have 3 sig figs.
Con los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.